And hijrah, if you can make hijrah out of the cities of the modern world, which are now in the control of Dajjal, where the mountain of garbage is piling up, you protect yourselves and you protect your families. Ku anfusakum wa ahlikum nara. Protect yourselves, protect your families from the fire. If you don't do that, then in the school they're going to teach your children that a man can marry another man. And a woman can marry another man. That's normal, that's natural, that's acceptable. And you say, no, I don't want my child to be taught that. No. So you take your child out of the school and you start to homeschool your child. But tomorrow there'll be no paper money. No. There'll be no such thing as anonymous transactions. If you want to buy a newspaper, they will have a record. Anything you buy and sell, they'll have a record. And they only have to use their supercomputers, and the jinn are also with working them, and they'll be able to check your profile with a touch of the keyboard. And they see that this person is not buying alcohol. He's not paying for any prostitutes. No. No. And he's not paying any school fees. No. So they target you. And when they target you and they learn your profile, then they'll make an excuse and send the police. And the police will seize your children. Oh yes. And you cannot do anything about it. You lose your children. And your children will then be put in foster care. And that is a foster care that will send the children to the school where they can be taught that a man can marry another man. And your children will grow up as homosexuals and as lesbians, and tomorrow they'll be addicted to pornography, and they'll be drinking alcohol, and they'll be taking drugs, and gambling, all these things. And that addiction will be too late for you. So don't send me an email at that time. The better thing to do is to make hijrah. If you can make hijrah to that part of the earth where these things are not accepted. Do you know what Russia said? I know. They say, Putin this and Putin that, and Assad this and Assad that, and Putin this and Putin that, and Assad this and Assad. And before they, well, Gaddafi this and Gaddafi that, and Gaddafi this and Gaddafi. Oh, yeah. And then before, Saddam Hussein this and Saddam. Anytime the Western world wants to target someone, these children of Dajjal, they keep on beating the drums. Oh, Lord, Putin this and Putin that. But guess what Russia did? Russia said, not in 1,000 years. We'll never in this country legislate that a man can marry another man and get a marriage. Not in Russia. That is the Christianity which is designed to become the closest in love and affection to Muslims tomorrow. But these fellows waging their bogus jihad in Syria, they don't want to listen. No. So I suggest to you, what was the question about? Yes, I suggest to you to look for that part of the earth where you can still live as a Muslim. The angels are taking people into Jahannam, the hellfire. This is Surah to Ali Imran. And the angels pause to ask, what happened? How did you end up in this mess? Fima kuntum. And then they reply and they say, well, we couldn't do anything else. There was no option open to us. We were helpless. Kunna mustada'afina fil ard. We were helpless. There was nothing else we could do. No, you lie. The angels reply and say, Alam takun أرض الله واسعة فتهاجروا فيها. Hijrah. Hijrah. Why did you not make hijrah? Was Allah's earth not wide that you could have made hijrah to escape from Jahannam? This is Surah Al-Imran. If you cannot find another country because immigration laws are now tightening, then at least leave the cities and go to the remote countryside wherever you are and live in small communities, yeah.